Kishore Mahbubani is known to different people for his different accomplishments, but to the international community, he is known and respected for his work as Singapore's permanent representative to the United Nations, during which he served as president of the UN Security Council.
I think the first and most important lesson we should learn from the COVID-19 outbreak is that we no longer live in 193 separate countries. So even if we lock up our countries, we will end up getting COVID-19 also. And to work together, we have to strengthen institutions like the World Health Organization instead of weakening them, which is what we've been doing. And we should also develop an international coalition led by the two most powerful countries in the world, namely the United States and China. Because just as we were able to rescue the world at the height of the global financial crisis, similarly, President Trump and President Xi should convene a meeting of the G20 immediately to say, hey, let's come together and deal with COVID-19.
Can we talk now about China's prevention and containment efforts in this outbreak?
I completely agree with the views expressed by the head of the World Health Organization, which is the most important organization in the field of health. I completely agree with the views of Lancet magazine, which is the most prestigious magazine in this field. And they all agree that China has done a phenomenal job in trying to contain this virus. And of course, there were a few initial missteps in Wuhan. But, as my doctor friends tell me, it's very difficult to spot an epidemic early. I mean, people going around and sniffing and coughing, most of the time that's quite normal, right? And there are very few governments that can build a hospital in 10 days. And there are very few governments that can quarantine a province of 60 million people. I guarantee you that the United States government cannot quarantine Texas. Impossible. It won't have the means to do so. Whereas the Chinese government has the power, the authority, and the legitimacy to carry out such a drastic step. So the world should be grateful that the Chinese government has been very effective, because if the opposite had happened, you would have seen many more cases of COVID-19 in the rest of the world by now.
The China Current continues its special coverage on the coronavirus outbreak. Go to our social media @The China Current and our website for interviews, videos, and podcasts. I'm James Chow. Thank you.